difference a year can make.
Last year, thousands protested.
The collective bargaining law last year stripped away most of public workers of their union rights.
That's right. A lot has happened, and finally, it's 1 year later.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. Thousands of pro-union demonstrators made their voices heard in Madison today.
Capitol Police estimate the crowd there at 35,000. They were there to mark the 1 year anniversary of big changes in the state. But they say they aren't celebrating an anniversary. Instead, they're denouncing it. There are 2 points of view, and we bring you both sides. Little has changed in the past year when it comes to taking political sides. Tens of thousands of protesters rallied around the Capitol. They marked a year since the legislature eliminated collective bargaining rights for most state workers.
Has changed here in Wisconsin in the past year. In 2012, we must capitalize on our momentum for change.
That change could come in the form of recall elections, recommended by the Government Accountability Board to take place in June.
We stood out on street corners or in malls, and we just gathered signatures from anybody that was interested, and we had a lot of interest.
But at Saturday's AFL-CIO union-organized event, speakers addressed the need to undo some of their own damage.
We had over 39.6% of union members vote for this current administration.
Governor Walker had no public appearances scheduled, but commented on Twitter about the rally, saying, "Some want to drag Wisconsin backwards and rehash debates of the past. We want to move Wisconsin forward."
Help me oppose the recall.
Walker has been running television commercials detailing the benefits of measures he has taken to eliminate the deficit and create jobs.
We kept our promise to balance the budget without raising taxes and without massive layoffs.
Fellow Republicans say taking a stand wasn't easy, but it was the right decision for all of Wisconsin.
I think it was a great moment for the state because it gave the municipalities the tools to truly negotiate with their workforce in an effort to cut costs.
Walker, meanwhile, is cooperating with investigators in Milwaukee. They're looking into his former staffers who may have broken campaign laws when he was Milwaukee County executive. He opened a fund to pay legal expenses. But Democrats are using the investigation as another reason to attack the governor.
We have the right to recall. We have the right to remain silent. You have the right to attorney. You have, ask for somebody else in here. I'm sorry.
Legislators caught up in the political fight last year told us then the state would take years to get back to normal.
We're back.
And it's clear after a year, the sides remain split.
I wasn't sure what we would see a year later, but it looks like we haven't forgotten.
The Capitol Police say there weren't any citations or other problems there today, with the estimated 35,000 in the crowd at Capitol Square.